All right, I'm in the coast to coast tournament. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. I'm in my 99 account, so playing with my T4 clubs. Let's go check out hole number one. Hole number one. Da, 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 da. Of course, I turned the wrong one off. Of course. Let's get my grid going. Maybe. Let's get golf class back up. Since I turned it off inadvertently, we'll get it up and then check out the hole. So I have a shot on hole number one, which is Juniper Point. Hole number two. I don't have any particular notes for my 99 account. I did shoot a practice round with it, and I'm going to, I'll shoot today's round and then I'll finally make a set of notes for it. Part of the problem over the last couple tournaments is I haven't done my normal note-taking routine on how I'm doing it. All right, so I've been working on this hole this week. I'm trying to come, and I didn't mean to take a picture. I'm trying to come straight at it. Let me get boy, I'm just like totally unprepared here. Let me get my pen working. What an amateur. Maybe I am an amateur. Well, look at that. So I've been trying to do the low line, trying to bring it at it. The wind's blowing in this direction right here, so it's putting the sand into play. I don't really like pulling over that sand, and I don't have any low wind balls in this account. So I may come out a little bit further than what I've been doing, and then it'll end up forcing me to drop a little bit down the hill. But we're just gonna I'm just kind of winging it. We'll see what area looks good. See what club I want to take. This is definitely a long iron. I want to take my long iron that's got the best ball guide. Those are both 3-4. I know that the backbone's more accurate, but I don't have a problem using my Saturn. That accuracy is not too bad a deal. A little bit better ball guide here. If I'm doing the shot that I've been setting up this week, it doesn't have quite enough backspin. I have to move back a little bit further, so I'm going to just stick with my Saturn. Take a navigator. I am doing a 10% wind adjustment on this hole regardless. And I had a shot that I've been working on over the practice session. And if you've got a low wind ball where you don't have to end up in that sand, I've been 3 miles per hour off the sand. So if you got a grizzly, it's 3 rings. If you don't have a grizzly, it's 3 miles an hour off that sand. Trying to put on a little bit of right-hand side spin, about a ring and a half or about a bar and a half, about 3 backspin. But it doesn't work as well with this account just because I don't have any low wind balls. So let's stay out in this area. I'm trying to find a spot that's replicatable. So I've got my white ring off the rough over here, and I've got my blue ring off the sand. And then I'm going to try and just guide it to the hole. Let's see if that's going towards it. Not quite enough. A little teeny bit more side spin. 10%, that's going to be 2.7. That's 3. It's a little less than a ring and a half. I'm running out of time. I may not get it off. Hit it great. If you're going to hit that great to the left or the right, great to the right's better because it engages the hill and it'll still roll down to it. A little bit long. I needed a little teeny bit more backspin there. Working that shot. I've had to relearn how to play this hole and pick a different spot so many times that it's just another day on this hole. But I definitely want to find some spot that's repeatable where I can go in there where the white ring's off. So there I had about, I'll have to go back and watch that video. It looked, I think, about 3 backspin. Probably needed a little bit more. The thing about going to the right and using that hill is you almost always end up within a couple yards of the cup. if you take the direct path where you're trying to use a little bit of right-hand side spin to bring it back to the cup and trying to stay low, if you hit great to the left, you won't end up in that bowl. In one-on-one play, I think I would use the hill. That way, if you do hit it off to the left or the right, you're still going to be within a couple yards. Typically, in one-on-one play, you need to be really close on this hole in order to win shootouts. This is one of those holes where you can be 0.4 away and lose 9 out of 10 times. That was hole 1. Let's go to hole number 2. I'm not going to play this shootout. I'm not playing shootouts. Don't want to use my hole-in-ones on a shootout. All right, that was hole number 1 of the Coast to Coast tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. I'm going to keep working on these par 3s. The par 3s, I'm still working, especially the middle par 3. I'm still working on that hole. The last par 3, it's just a matter of changing our adjustment from previous tournaments because the wind's blowing in a different direction, but I will get them figured out by the weekend round. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on hole number 2.